Hey everybody, this is Barbara, hippie homesteader wannabe, talking like I got too many teeth in my mouth because I've got my new teeth. Anyway, I wanted to just stop on here real quick and tell you something real important. And right now I'm in the process of trying to winterize the chicken coop because we've got this horrible cold snap coming in. It's supposed to get down to 15 below if they know what they're talking about. I don't believe I've ever experienced 15 below. This is Fahrenheit. I'll look up what the C is. But anyway, so I got a heater. I got a little heater out there, and that'll be in another video where I talk about that. But I wanted to, one of my daughters suggested that I take the insulation from the Misfits. I wish they didn't have that S on the end of that. It makes it hard to say. Misfits Foods, Misfits Markets. Okay, their name just escapes me, but they put this really thick insulation in the boxes, and it's probably made from like old clothes or something. So, but it's probably about an inch thick, but it would squish down. So she had suggested that I get out there and attach it to the outside, or to the walls anyway, of the chicken coop to make it a little, the inner walls, so to make it a little more insulated, keep the heat in. So, anyway, I got a heater going, and so there's plugs out there, and so I thought I would try to do that with my electric staple gun, and so I wanted to talk about it a little bit. Here's what it looks like, Stanley bow stitch, and got a little deal on the back that tells what it takes, and I'm not real sure how old this is. It's corded, but I have never used it. I've had it for maybe 3 years. Bought it new, probably Walmart or possibly Lowe's. I don't know, but I've had it at least 2 or 3 years, maybe 4. I've never used it because I couldn't figure out how to load the blasted staples. And so I want to show you because it's really simple, but it's not something, if you're used to a regular stapler or a regular staple gun, which both kind of work the same, you're never going to figure this out. So here's what you do. Okay, here's staple. This is where they're going to come out. Okay, here's the little deal. Here's a little deal in the back that you press in, and it kind of lets go. Okay. Now, if it was a normal stapler, you'd lay them on here and you'd slide them in, right? You don't do that with this one. It's not like that. You pull this thing all the way out, turn it over, and you got to turn these things so they're pointing up. And you just drop them in, just like that. Drop them in, and then you push this thing back in, and you hook it, which is kind of hard to do. It's got to go up and over that little deal, and that's how you load it. So it's all ready to go. In fact, you can even kind of see. Can you see the little staples inside there? So it would hold more. But yeah, I was using it out there. Now it wasn't working on the insulation because it was too thick and these are too short of staples. But I've got some other ideas how I might be able to make that work. But I definitely need to either get longer. Then I think this will do little nails, and I do not know how to load the nails yet. But I wanted to share that. In case anybody else has got one of these. It's got a switch on the back. I have no idea. This is supposed to make them tighter, like come out with more force, I guess, or deeper or whatever. So I might be able to get it to work, these staples to work on that insulation with this, but I don't know. I think they're just too short, and I don't think I have any longer ones. So anyway, that's all of that. I just wanted to share that in case anybody didn't know how to load one of these. See you next time. Peace out.